Live? Yes, we're live. I'll wait a whopping 5 or 10 more seconds so the people that are watching the ad can get through and start watching. Oh, look, we've got some people here. Allie Ann, Skinny Boy, Adam O'Reilly, Clip. Not sure to say that. Anyway, how is everybody? I don't know how many of y'all tuned in last night. That was probably the latest I've ever gone live, but had a real fun time pranking the pranksters. Had some people pranking me, telling me that they had another bastard child out there, or a bastard child out there, another 21-year-old, which I don't. And I got, before Miss Mary, one of my Whomping Willow moderators, well, smashed out the comments, I've got some really nice hate mail, or not hate mail, hate messages on how ugly I am and how dirty my white shirt is. And so today I decided to mock some of those people who are so superficial that all they can look at is my stained shirt, because it wasn't dirty, it was stained, because I'm kind of cheap and I just like lounging around my house in my white shirts. So I decided to put on my coat. I can't believe it still fits. It's a little tight in the middle, kind of like when Hagrid sees Mary sees Harry in Harry Potter, but a little bit longer in the bit along in the middle, I bet, however he says it. Anyway, and this is the shirt that I wore when I turned myself back into jail, because you know how us arrogant people are. We like to always talk about going to jail because that's just so cool to go to jail, because that's how arrogant I am. So anyways, but today's topic, I posted for the very first time a poll in my community section. And sorry for all the dinging. I'm going to have to learn how, every time there's a comment, it gives me a notification. I've got to close it. I'll figure out how to turn that off. And somebody made a reference yesterday to the sound. Sounds like there's some kind of squeaking or a static, like I was rubbing something. I went back and listened to the live a little bit, and I know what you're talking about, but I don't know how to fix it because I don't know exactly where my microphone is. I'm just going to have to get a plug-in microphone and set it, clip it on here or something. Oh, for fuck's sake, close these out. So anyways, that was a lot of fun yesterday. So the poll, let me read it out here because I don't have the technology to pull it up so y'all can see it. The poll that I took, posted it 9 hours ago. Who would you rather see go to prison? This is parenthesis or quote or parenthesis. This is my first YouTube poll. Might go live with the results later. I don't know. Who would you rather see go to prison? The deadbeat Attorney General Ken Paxton, or the Texas deadbeat notorious dad Caleb Leverett? And as of right now, drum roll please, there's 610 votes, and I lost to Ken Paxton. I only got 9% of the vote. Only 9% of y'all would rather see yours truly go to prison over the deadbeat Attorney General Ken Paxton. He got 91%. I didn't realize that Ken Paxton has a YouTube channel. I would have tagged him. I tried to change it, but once you create a poll, you can't change it. And, well, I don't guess Paxton himself per se has a channel, but his campaign has a channel. And they only upload like come election time. So that's going to be a lot of fun now that I know he's got it, because I can tag him and I can troll him. And speaking of trolls, all my haters who were hating on my appearance, saying that I'm arrogant and I wear this dirty shirt. Like I said, this is the shirt that I wore when I turned myself back in to go back to jail. It stayed in the locker room for 56 days at the Ector County Law Enforcement Center. And when I got out, I got my picture made in it. And so, yeah. But here's the thing. This isn't me. And this is my version of the propaganda machine. There's all this crap that you see on YouTube. Most of it's all fake. Instagram and their filters and, they just want you to make sure you think that everything in their life is just perfect. and nothing is wrong with them. They've got their lives together, and you should subscribe to them because everything that they do, they've got their crap in order. Well, I'm here to tell you it's all a bunch of shit. It's all a bunch of lies. And I'm not going to lie either. My channel is a propaganda machine. It really is. I use this channel to help change minds because I think that overall, the family court system in America, especially Texas, not to mention the world, sucks ass. The way we organize ourselves in the family court, it blows, and I hate it. I'm a victim of it. My kids are victims of it, and we're not alone. In fact, I've said this a jillion times, we're kind of the norm. I'd say at least half of all marriages end in divorce. That would mean most kids, or at least half the kids, have divorced parents. I'd also dare say if you don't have divorced parents, you probably kind of wish they would have, maybe. I don't know. I know I'm being a little cynical, but the point is, it's a propaganda machine. Everything is a lie. In fact, I'll just let you in on another secret. I'm not even wearing any pants. And with that said, I'm getting out of this crap. I'm going to get back into my stained white shirt, and I'm going to put on my Hugh Hefner PJ bottoms, and I'm going to make myself comfortable because I'm in my own house, and I'm not here to make sure my haters aren't butthurt. In fact, I just kind of like rubbing in their faces. It's kind of fun to me. So, well, oh my goodness, I feel so much better. Kick that blanket off of that vent because I'm getting a little warm. And I'm going to sit back in my nice chair in my, see, well, this one's not quite as stained. Let's see. There are some, there you go, right there. No, that's not a stain. That's a tear. That's a tear. That's how obnoxious and arrogant I am. I'm wearing a tear in one of my shirts. Oh, so much more comfortable and relaxed. I don't have to go to the field anymore. I don't have to be at the beck and call of all these drilling rigs that bitch and moan because I wasn't there on time or I charged too much on my ticket. I don't have to be at the beck and call of the family court system anymore because I'm about 90+% sure that I'm not getting sued again. Although there is always that slight chance I could get sued, but I'm at that point now where I just don't care. I'd rather not, but if it happens, it happens, and I'm just not going to worry about it. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy growing my channel. That is my job. I'm going to enjoy my altcoin and Bitcoin, my cryptocurrency purchases, and I've started dabbling in day trading. It's so much fun. So yeah, hate away if that's enough. If that's what makes you happy to see others in misery and tear people down who've already been torn down, if that makes you feel big, just go right ahead. So anyways, how are y'all? Let's see. Oh, Miss Mary's already here. Thanks so much. Hey, Miss Mary, just so you know, if people send hate directly to me, just let it slide. I mean, if they start like troll, like spamming it where there's like 50 comments all at once, yeah. But if they're going to spread hate, please, audience, don't spread hate amongst fellow commenters or people in my family or your family or even Miss Mary. Oh, Becca's here too. Thank you. I'll talk to Miss Becca as well then. If they're going to spew the hate towards me and I will absorb it because I like absorbing your hate. I'll read your comments. If you want to tell me how ugly I am, how tattered my shirt is. You see, for the ones who just joined, this one's got a hole in it right there. How tattered my shirts are. If you want to accuse me of being an awful dad and there's a reason that I'm not talking about my children, then y'all just bring it. Just bring the hate. It's almost like I feel better whenever you get it off your poor little chest on how awful I am. Again, if you start shitting on my kids or shitting on anyone else in my family, my Whomping Willow moderators will smash you because that is completely irrelevant and has nothing to do with me and my choices. So anyway, hello from North Carolina, but it's not in Morehead City. Ooh, Christy Satterwhite must have either been in the chat yesterday as I was going live or watched it later. That was a lot of fun. Hello from Northern Ireland, Adam 1. Okay, next is Adam O'Reilly. I remember you from yesterday. I've seen you in here quite a bit. I said earlier in the chat that I bet you only have the top half of your suit on. Nailed it. Yeah. Do not make fun of him. Oh, please do. Come on. There's so much to make fun of. I've got a receding hairline that I've had since probably 20. I'll tell you when I started getting receding hairline. When I was my kid's age, it was beautiful. It was like straight across here, just like all my kids, full head of hair. And then Parker, one day he was about, I want to say 4 or 5. And I got home and he'd just gotten a haircut. And I complimented him on his haircut. And he just looked a little down. And I said, hey, bud, what's the matter? I said, you don't like your haircut? He goes, no. Why not? Well, I just don't. I wanted a haircut like yours, Dad. I said, well, bud, your hair pretty much is cut like mine. No, Dad, see, I want a W on my head like you have. And they didn't do it. I lost my shit. That's still funny to this day. So anyway, yeah, if you want to make fun of my gray hairs I got coming in, my receding hairline, the holes in my tattered shirt, my fancy blanket for curtains that I've got, then have at it. Just tell me what a piece of crap I am. I believe, oh man. Lance Kyle Berg Stresser. Caleb, I'm in North Dakota right now working. Man, y'all are about to get some cold air up there. I saw it. It's going to hit Texas. It's going to be in the northern Texas. It's going to be freezing. Braxton YouTube or YT. I live in Midland, Texas. Go Dogs. I've got an ex-girlfriend or two from Midland, Texas. I can have a shout out. Christy Mae O'Neill. Hello from Tennessee, Papa Stalin. Stalin. Witchful Willow is laughing at me. Miss Mary is smashing people with her Whomping Willow skills. There's a comment I was going to read and I missed it. I'm sorry. Old age is so much fun as the hot flashes continue. From Christy Satterwhite. Yeah, it's getting old is a fucking trip. I tell the kids that all the time. Guantanamo Bay, yo. You guys suck! From PUBG Gaming. Hey, man, you have to say I suck, not you guys. That implies other people. I will absorb the hate. Mr. Beast fan. I live in Kentucky. And Braxton YT. Permian is good too, but dogs are better. Yeah, Permian actually is my alma mater. I don't know how many of y'all know that. Not particularly. Not embarrassed or not proud. I'm just saying, yeah, I went to Odessa Permian. For those that don't know, Dobby for president. Yes, Miss Becca. Permian High School was the home team for the movie Friday Night Lights with Billy Bob Thornton. It was actually filmed partially in Odessa at Ratliff Stadium. I even drove the kids by years ago. I don't think London was born, but the boys were born. And they're all little. And I thought about going in there because they were filming. They were asking for extras. But I had, I don't know, 1, 3, 5-year-old, and they're all shitting themselves in diapers and formula and all that. So I didn't even bother. Oh, excuse me. Craze. Hi, I'm in Odessa. I'm so sorry. Who is Becca? Tyler McDougall. Becca is Becca Blackwell, and she's one of my moderators. She's a Whomping Willow, just like Miss Mary is. And they just decide who gets out of line and who gets smacked and smacked down. Another announcement. What was I going to do? What am I talking about? Ken Paxton. Yeah. Got him. What was the other one I posted? Oh, for the people, the House Parker people that always have to say, you know, there's more to my channel than just Parker. You know, there's the Blaine series, and I always say go check out the Blaine series. Finally, I took the time to make an official Blaine series, a clickable tab from start to finish, from the first time Blaine got arrested and all the hell that I raised, all the way through when I was awarded primary custody and awarded child support be paid to me. It's called Welcome Home. So for all the How's Parker people out there, Parker's great, and there's more to my channel. If you want to just have a quick, easy play-by-play, I don't remember how many videos are in there, but you can go check out. Oh, Farah, thank you so much for the super chat. Miss Mary times people out that don't deserve it. Miss Mary, you just got called out by Farah. She paid $2 to have me read that out loud. Okay, Farah, I think I saw your comment yesterday. It had something to do with race, I believe, and that's probably what caught Miss Mary's attention, because the last thing I'm going to get into is a race war on this channel, because I'm not putting up with any kind of racism whatsoever. And not saying you were, Farah, being racist by your comment. It's okay to mention somebody's race. It's perfectly normal. It's okay. But tensions are really, really high right now in America, and things get blown out of proportion really, really quickly. So if I was guessing, that's probably Miss Mary's reasoning behind it, but I don't know. I haven't talked to her about it, but we'll see. Cobra, $1.99. Much love from Jalisco, Mexico. I've often wondered why that was from Cobra X. I don't know why I don't hear more from Mexico. I hear some, but you'd think with the U.S. being right in the middle of North America, and Canada is usually either second or third in line as far as popularity of my channel. I mean, Mexico is just right there. Hell, I could be at the border in like just drive time, like 4 or 5 hours. But I don't hear from many people from Mexico, and I have no idea why. I actually have friends that used to live in the U.S. that now live in Mexico. So Cobra X, thank you for the super chat. Nabia Miles, what is your favorite song? Oh, that's a hard one. My favorite punk rock band is The Offspring. I love Enya. I love old Johnny Horton, old school country. Old style rock and roll, old school rap, Run DMC. Jagged Bird, $2. Noticed everyone's donating. Love from Ireland. Jagged Bird, thank you so much. No, not $2, £2. Is that pounds? Wait, that's not the pound symbol, is it? Y'all go, Jagged Bird, y'all are part of what they call Great Britain, right? So y'all go by the Great British Pound, is that right? I think so. Either way, thank you so much. Family court system is blankety blanked, and screw the family court system. Auto Man Dan, yes, sir. I'm right there with you, sir. Hi from Baltimore. Jagged Bird. Okay. Oh, shit. Also, no, calling an Irish person English is a terrible idea. Oh, man. I just got put in the penalty box. Jagged Bird, I'm so sorry. In my defense, my quasi-girlfriend, probably still best friend, but I don't know what you are, Charday, that I talked about several times, but particularly yesterday, lives in Ipswich, England. She was actually born Irish, born in Ireland. I'm not sure what town, but at age, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, her family moved to London, and she was raised in London. So she's got the London accent. She's raised in London England culture. So please forgive my ignorance. I did not mean to insult any Irish people. If I did, by calling you English, because you're in Great Britain. So sorry. I'm learning. Jose Morales, you're going to get whacked, dude. Are you just asking for it? Yeah, we're not talking about Trump's wall. I live in space. Cool. Can you got any more room? Anna Marie Mazars? I'm sorry, I can't say your last name. Austin Welly, I'm in Findlay, Ohio. Cool. I've never been to Ohio. I don't think I have anyways. Might have driven through it, but I've never stayed there. Katie Crease, hey Caleb. Theo Isaacson, love from Sweden. Sweden, Norway, all those Nordic countries. I cannot wait to be there. Cobra X just sent me 99 cents, and I don't even know, is that the little mustache thing? What is, I don't know the meaning of, forgive me for being ignorant on some of these little emojis. I don't know what they mean necessarily. H-Bomb 247 sent £2. Now that looks more like the pound symbol I'm used to. You're an inspiration. Love from Northern Ireland. So what's the deal? Let me go. Okay, H-Bomb 247 sent a £2 chat. I'm going to memorize that. Let me, if I can, scroll up to the other person that was in Ireland that looked like pounds. Yeah, Jagged Bird. I don't know what your money sign is. To me, it looks a little different. But you are both saying you're from Ireland. I don't know what the difference is. Ellie Hates Animal Cruelty says, "Hi, I love your channel. Hope everyone is doing well. We're doing as well as we can be, and I like your channel name, your username. I hate animal cruelty too." Megan Merrill's tomorrow is my birthday. Okay, HBomb 24/7 says, let's see, euro in Ireland, pounds in Northern Ireland. How strange, really? Is that still a thing? Like North still hates the South, Ireland thing? Again, please forgive my ignorance. So the euro is used in Ireland. Pounds are used in Northern. So that other symbol I was saying looked like a C with a line or two through it. That was the euro. Okay, I didn't know that. Lynn F says euro. Okay, thank you. Thank you for saying my name right, Megan Merrills. Okay, well, I'm from Texas, so I think I grew up with some Merrills. Okay, Aiden, dude, nobody cares, dude. For real, proud of you, but nobody cares. Difference. Okay, Jagged Bird says Northern Ireland is part of the UK. Republic of Ireland is its own country. We didn't fight 800 years for to be called British. We are our own since the 1920s at Caleb Everett. Okay, thank you. Like that's cool. Again, forgive my ignorance. That's just part of being stuck in Texas and not being able to leave. It seems like the places that I physically go, that's how I learn the best. Like when the kids first moved to San Antonio, I think I'd been to San Antonio 2 or 3 times my entire life at the time. Like years prior when the kids are early, I knew nothing about it. Like I think we took them to SeaWorld both times. And I could get to SeaWorld. Back then we didn't have GPS. We just had to use maps. And that's all I knew about San Antonio. I didn't know squat about it. But after living there for a while, I learned the ins and outs, the good side of town, the bad side of town, part of the history, downtown where the Alamo is. I mean, Hell's Bells, I never even knew the Alamo was completely surrounded by all the modern stores in that mall. I had no idea. In my head, the Alamo was like the old John Wayne movies. It was just out in the middle of nowhere, and it was just this shrine with the big fence around it so people go visit it. I just didn't know. So that being said, forgive Jagged Bird, forgive my ignorance on the history of Ireland. Once my passport is fixed and the deadbeat Attorney General, Ken Paxton, hopefully goes to prison, and I get my passport updated, UK, Ireland, Northern Ireland, that whole sphere, I just cannot wait to go visit it all. It's going to be so much fun. Miss Mary, you're so naughty. How do I catch up? There we go. Little Simo for Mod. Hello from UK. Another one from UK. Is everybody from UK right now? I know for a fact in UK it is midnight 43. So what are y'all doing out of bed? Tomorrow's Monday. Shouldn't y'all be getting ready for work? Admiral Riley, Ireland is not part of the UK. Got it. I'm learning. What did that man do to you? Flash dash boom. What did that man do to me? The douchebag, deadbeat Attorney General Ken Paxton. I've got loads and loads and loads of videos about what he did to me. In fact, in addition to making the playlist of the Blaine series today, I also noticed that I had like, I don't know, 15 or 20 videos that I made bashing Ken Paxton and figuring out creative ways to get him unelected, because he only won like literally about 2% of the vote, and I take partial credit for that. I made a playlist for all the FU Ken Paxton videos I've made. So if you want to go check out what did that man do to me, that's exactly what that sack of shit did to me. Mm-hmm. Christian Felder, Ken Paxton sucks. Yes, he does. If y'all want to, well, I take that back. His campaign, like I said earlier in this live, his campaign has a YouTube channel. I didn't bother to look and see if the comments were on. I'm probably pretty sure they're probably turned off. But either way, if you can find a way to get the back to what I was talking about earlier, for those of you just joining us, the poll. In fact, let me just check the new numbers, see if anything has changed. 624 votes. The Texas deadbeat Attorney General Ken Paxton is beating me 92% to my measly 8% in the question, who would you rather see go to prison? The deadbeat Attorney General Ken Paxton or the deadbeat notorious dad, yours truly, Caleb Leverett? I only got 8%. 8% of my fan base apparently hates me. So out of 624 votes, that's roughly 60 people that are subscribed to my channel would rather me go to prison than the deadbeat Attorney General Ken Paxton. And my only question is, why? Because you don't like what I did, or because I am actually a criminal deserving of prison? When Ken Paxton is the only one with a criminal record. He has literally been arrested and booked and put the little cloth. No, they didn't put the little cloth thing. He got special treatment. After he was arrested, he was immediately released, because this is embarrassing. He never, ever, ever talks about it. He talks about suing everybody and all the making sure voters don't cheat and blah, blah, blah. When asked directly about being arrested and an ongoing criminal investigation or a federal grand jury indictment, he never talks about it. But it's still there. It's public record. Anybody can look it up. If you don't believe me, go look it up. He's a scumbag. 5 years, he's just delayed. It's still on the books. So my solution is he's probably going to keep pushing it off for another. Holy moly. I got a live chat, 1999, and it's showing at the top, but oh, who was that? Sorry, I got to back up. It doesn't tell me who did it, who gave it. I don't know how far back I need to go. Maybe it's at the bottom. I get to blabbing too much. I've got a one-track mind. There it is. Corbin Hartwell with a super chat. I had the same similar situation when I was a kid as your kids. Well, Corbin, first of all, I'm sorry to hear that. Second of all, I'm not surprised. I've said this 1,000 times. That's part of the reason I keep my channel up, is because, unfortunately, I've fought the family court for over a decade. The Parker movies came out 7+ years ago, and almost nothing has changed, because every year there's a whole new crop of 14-year-olds that are going through the same thing. So Corbin Hartwell, thanks for the super chat. It sucks. I don't know what else to do. I see why more people don't do what I did and hold cameras up, because when I started doing it, it wasn't very popular at all. It's still really not. But it's getting to be a little more popular. For those of you that are watching the I Stand with Sophie, the little 9-year-old girl, Sophie Long, her dad, I actually did a live about Michael Long. And if you watch the guy, he perfectly executed pulling out his phone, holding it still, and recorded the atrocities that happened to his little girl. He didn't hold it like this. He didn't shake. He didn't just get lazy and just kind of get the sky and you should get the ground. Horizontal, steady, right in the abuser's faces. His daughter's mom, his daughter's grandma, her mom. So anyway, it's getting more and more popular. His popularity just exploded. Like, I bet he's probably going to get on Dr. Phil. People tried to get me on Dr. Phil, but for whatever reason, Dr. Phil wouldn't have anything to do with me. Can't help but think it has something to do with my politics. I don't know. Miss Mary, oh, my Whomping Willows are patting each other on the back. How sweet. That is so cute. Becca Blackwell, you're doing a great job. Wish I had you here last night. Jeez. I didn't catch everything that Miss Mary had to put up with. And I'm sorry about that, Miss Mary, but thank you. No, I'm not doing the WAP. Jesus Christ. Criminal or not, morality, what you've done is fine. Sorry this is late. I got timed out. But still, that's horrible to hear. I'm glad you're calling out this BS where it's called for, Jagged Bird. I assume you got timed out on your end. I don't think you've said anything that would get you Whomping Willow, but thank you for noticing that. It sucks because I could have really easily chose the path that a lot of my family chose to have, millions and millions of dollars and just kept my mouth shut, kept my head down and butt up and just shut up and sign over my rights and quit talking about online and you'll never change anything. I could have easily I had a nice business. I used to gross $1.5 million a year, before expenses and all that. I had a nice little business with 2 to 4 employees at one time, and I could have had all that stuff, but wasn't giving up on my kids. In fact, the only time I ever missed a visitation with any of my kids was when the state put me in jail for being a good dad. The Amazing Hat says, hi. Quantum Ray 13, Caleb, I know you don't like, oops. I'm going to quit doing that. I know you don't like talking about this stuff on stream, but I have a talk show and would love to have you on it. You're right. I don't like talking about that. Send me an email. crankmycat@gmail.com. I'm pretty sure I put it in the description. Autumn B, you'll find out who Miss Mary is if you... never mind. Just be nice. Miss Mary is one of my moderators, my Whomping Willows. Okay, anyway, back to what was I talking about? I got off track. Talked about the deadbeat Attorney General Kim Paxton. Oh yeah, I'm trying to upgrade myself so I'm not so trashy in my dirty white shirt. And I've noticed that there are these more professional looking YouTubers in the bottom right hand corner of their screen, like right there. There's these little there's like they call them watermarks, and YouTube has specifics. It's got to be like 150 pixels by 150. It's got to be in either GIF or I don't know, JPEG. I don't remember. Anyway, I am looking for somebody that knows how to make those little watermarks to put right there in the corner. And I don't know how to do that. I'm completely ignorant on how to do something like that. So I did post in my community section, if you'd like to. I said, Watermark Contest. Video watermark contest. I need a watermark for my channel and have no clue how to make one. If you know how to do so, do this sort of thing and a shout out for your own channel from me, simply create a watermark that you think would best suit my channel and email it to me at crankmycat@gmail.com, and I'll select the best one I think would work. In return, I'll make a short video about you and your channel, thanking you, and include all links on how my audience can subscribe to you. Make sure it follows the YouTube guidelines for size, format, etc. I may even get creative and have a contest for the top 5 or something like that. Have fun and be creative. So if you know how to make something like that, I'm dying to get, like, how do I get it right? The whole thing that goes right there. Right? Just a cute little watermark. I don't know, something simple, Notorious Dad, or whatever symbol or words make you think of my channel. Cobra X, another 99 cents. I don't know, is that a sticker or is that a super chat? I don't know. I guess it's a sticker because it's a little sunshine thing and there's no chat. So is that a super sticker? Forgive my ignorance. I'm going to say that's probably a sticker, Cobra X, so thanks so much. Oh, sorry, Mr. Leverett. I missed half the class. Live PD rookie. That's okay. The beauty about going live is once it's done, give it about, depending on how long I go, anywhere from 5 to 15 or 20 minutes, and it will be uploaded to my channel. You can go back and watch it anytime you want. And what I don't understand is I went back and looked at my settings. I've got it set to where all of your comments are supposed to show up once it goes live, and for whatever reason, they're not. Only after it goes public, people can later watch it and add their own comments, which I'm glad to at least have some kind of my comment section back, but try to do a Northern Irish. Got to stop doing that. H-Bomb 247. Do a Northern Irish accent. No, I've already embarrassed myself on being ignorant about it. I'm not going to embarrass myself anymore and try to do a Northern Irish accent versus a Southern Irish accent. Because knowing Sade in Ipswich, England, so for as long as I have, there's probably, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 different dialects just in London alone, much less Northern Ireland, Southern, Easter, whatever, the regular independent Ireland, whatever. So I would H-Bomb 247. I'm so scared that I would just let you down embarrassingly. I can't do that to myself. Sasha, do a British accent. Again, I can't do it very well. At the closest I can do would be to do a Harry Potter quote or something. That'd be about as close as I can get. Liam Johnson, sorry, I gotta go. That's okay, Liam. I understand, it happens. Y'all hear that? There's this kid that's got this little dirt bike. He just loves zipping by. And he just has such a blast. Anyway, yeah, I need a little icon down here, a watermark for my channel. If you know how to do that, then hit me up. Any more announcements on here? Got through the Blaine series. Got through Deadbeat Attorney General. And got through my Watermark Contest. That's all I had, really. That, and if you missed the beginning of this, I was mocking the people who were making fun of my dirty white shirt. It's not dirty. It's just stained, and I'm too cheap to go buy a shirt. And this one's got a tiny hole in it. But there's other than that, there's nothing wrong with it. So anyway, well, kids, I'm at 40 minutes, and I think I'm going to go cook me something to eat. I don't really have anything else at the moment, unless y'all just want to hang out for a little bit. Mr. Westino, always film the police. I thought this was a freedom of speech page, but for being timed out, I guess not. Try back. Oops. Another day, I guess. Mr. Westino, I've never had any problem with you. I didn't know you got timed out. Everybody's got their own. Jiminy Christmas. Close, 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 close. Yeah, nothing wrong with filming the police. I've done it lots of times. So many notifications, so little time. Yep, pretty much. I know how to do watermarks. Your mom. Well, your mom, if you're looking to promote your channel, make one and send it to me, and I just might promote your mom. Pun intended. Just kidding. Make sure you make some food. Oh, just kidding. Nike Hikey. I remember you, Nike Hikey. Probably saying that wrong. It's probably Nike Hike. Karen Boatwright. What's happening with Caleb now? Same old. Same old. Hey, Caleb, any updates on that random lawyer? Olivia. Yeah, it was a. I don't know how long you stayed last night. It was a. They were pranking me. They just waited too long to let me in on the joke, and I already gave out their phone number, and he wound up calling and said it was his sister, and said he's gotten over 100, I guess, assume hate texts. Oops. But that's what you get. I love people pranking me and doing jokes, but if you don't want me to put your number out there, then let me know. Don't let it go on too long because I don't know. I didn't know. I just thought it was some crackhead. Little Cycle YouTube. I'm from Norway. Oh man, we're already getting the emails. Nicholas W, Connor F, Talk Show, and Watermark. Cool. Well, I'll have to get to that as soon as I'm done. But thank y'all. Quantum Ray 13, I just sent you an email. Please read. I will as soon as I'm done here. Thank you. Farah says, Miss Becca, please take out all those gators and fry them up. Did y'all kiss and make up? How did you know she's a gator hunter? Oh, man. Bentley. It's 7 o'clock. All right, kids, I gotta go. I forgot it. Bentley, he's ready for his walk and he's whining. Bentley, the one I call Stinky, he's not my dog, but he's kind of my dog. He came with the house. Anyway, I've made a video or two of him on here. I've got to go walk my dog. So, anyway, thanks so much for the super stickers and the super chats. I haven't promoted, but I haven't had any members. You can become a member on my channel. That is greatly appreciated. Since I am a YouTuber, this is my primary source of income. That is until my cryptocurrencies take off, I'd say in the next year. If you're not into cryptocurrency, I highly encourage you to get in it, get on some kind of exchange. Okay, the emails are pouring in. I'm going to go, kids, because I've got to walk my dog. I'll get back to as many emails, or I'll get back. I'll read all the emails. I might do a talk show with you. I might not. Don't get offended if I do. If I don't, I might accept your watermark, and I might not, because there can only be one little watermark there. So anyway, best of luck to everybody. Thanks so much for playing with me and indulging me and my tattered shirts. So y'all take care, and thanks so much. Bye.